Hello, I'm Amy Korolev, Deputy Director of the Pro Bono Asylum Representation Project, also known as ProBAR. ProBAR was founded in 1989 in response to an urgent need for immigration legal services on the border in South Texas. Being on the front lines means being the first person that someone speaks to upon their arrival in the United States. But now with the border being systematically closed to asylum seekers and due process being denied to those within our borders, the reality is we are the last line, that final hurdle, before an asylum seeker is returned to Mexico or put on a flight to Gitmo, El Salvador, or elsewhere. Earlier this year, ProBAR learned of some irregular and unexpected deportation flights set to leave from the Harlingen Airport bound for El Salvador. These flights included approximately 250 individuals alleged without hearing to be Venezuelan gang members. They were being sent out of the country through a little-known wartime authority called the Alien Enemies Act. Individuals on these planes had been detained at the El Valle Detention Center in Raymondville, Texas. And like many other detention centers along our border, it's been used primarily as a staging facility for ICE deportation flights. Waves of litigation unfolded surrounding the Alien Enemies Act, and debate ensued over the timeline of these initial flights and the court orders that challenged them. But what you may not know is that meanwhile, ProBAR sprang into action, mobilizing staff to see what could be done for the Venezuelan individuals and others detained at the El Valle Detention Center. Over the next 2 weeks, ProBAR would provide support to 50 individuals it identified, primarily Venezuelan, who are at risk of being taken to the infamous CCOP facility. Several of these cases involved emergency motions and the retrieval of individuals who had already boarded a deportation flight, minutes away from an uncertain fate. ProBAR continues to fight on the final lines, working day in and day out to support migrants in need of our help. With support from advocates like you, we can continue to fight for justice and the return of due process. We hope you consider supporting these efforts. Thank you very much.